Okay, we're going to run through the review guide for the Economics Social Studies test, which will be on Thursday. So we're going to start with a lot of definitions and examples. The first definition is opportunity cost. It's the single most valuable opportunity given up when a choice is made. An example is choosing an iPad over a video game system. You can get only one. So whatever you give up by buying the other thing is your opportunity cost. So if you buy an iPad and you can't give up the video game system, that is your opportunity cost. Substitute good. One of two or more goods that could be used in place of one another. We came up with some great examples. Coke and Pepsi. That should be Chevy and Ford. A producer, a person that produces a good or service. We talked about teacher provides education, farmer grows crops. Both of them are producing something, whether it's a service or a good. Next is economics, the management of the production, of distribution, and consumption of a product. So an example is an apple being grown, then the farmer picking it, the farmer selling it to the store selling it to the customer, and the customer eating it. Economics is the interactions of all of those parts working together. Alright, next page. Division of labor, dividing the work into areas in which people specialize. The example is the assembly line. What an assembly line or division of labor does is creates a more skilled worker who will do their job much more quickly. Products are made faster and they are of higher quality because they are all the same. So the division of labor helps somebody do a better job and do it more quickly. Negative incentive makes people worse off and are called penalties. Incentives are things offered to help you make a decision. Example, late fees at the library or the movie store. Positive incentive is the opposite. Make you better off in the end, rewards. And an example would be a sale, buy one get one free, 20% off, and things like that. Scarcity. This is interestingly put on the test. The definition here is less goods available that people would buy if they had money. On the test, the answer would be unlimited wants but limited goods, meaning the want, we use the Wii as our example. There was unlimited amount of people that wanted a Wii, but the limited Wiis made them scarce. There weren't enough for all the wants. Service, work that does not result in something you can touch or hold. Teacher, firefighter, cop, pilot. Alright, now one or two more definitions. And we have competition, which is different producers that offer the same good or service. Again, Coke versus Pepsi. And then some of the questions. If you need to buy a pair of shoes for school and you have $35, how would you choose that? By price. Then after that, maybe by looks and comfort, but the first thing is by price. Imports from other countries are regulated by the federal government. The USA has what type of market? It's a free market, which means that the government cannot tell you what to buy and sell. We get our money to build roads and things like that from taxes. Now, if an ice storm destroys most of an apple orchard, what will happen to the price of apples? The price will go up because there are less apples, but they need to make the same amount of money. So the price goes up as long as people are still willing to buy apples. If a shirt company only makes red shirts and the in color is yellow, so the company closes, what happens? Anytime a company closes, they lose, the workers lose their jobs, are fired or laid off. Why do we buy goods that are made from other countries? They're cheaper. It's cheaper. That's why we do that. What part of the government uses our taxes to support the military? The federal government. And that's it. I will also run through the quiz or the whack-a-mole game we played today as well. All right, thanks.